Yo, what is up, YouTube? And welcome back to a brand new series on the channel. I was like, what is this? Nuada Chronicles, that's what this is.
I have had a vision. Tai Lang will return.
Today, we're starting a new series called the Nuada Chronicles. Now, you might wonder, why the fuck would anyone willingly play on Nuada? It's like the least populated server. You are correct. Well, I guess Sir Widwin is less populated. But statistically, yes, this is the least populated server in the game. And for that specific reason, I'm here. I'm not here to save the server. Don't get me wrong. I'm here because for some reason, the fact that this is the least populated server makes me want to play on it or make a series on it, I guess. Originally, I was gonna do a Road to Endgame here, but I obviously have a series called Road to Endgame already. And so this, if I was to do a Road to Endgame series here, that would have to be Season 2 of Road to Endgame, which then also would mean I would have to finish Season 1, which is the one I'm currently working on, which it's gonna take like half a year to finish that series, because, you know, it takes like 500 hours to reach Endgame. So instead, we are doing Nuada Chronicles, which instead will entail fucking everything that I do on Nuada, which probably won't be a whole lot, because there's only so much to do on this server. But as I'm making this voiceover, I am doing live commentary as I'm starting this mage out, by the way. But I do have a bunch of endgame fire mage gear. I'll throw up a little clip on the screen from an expert that I did with Take My Fire. Shout out to Take My Fire. Really cool dude. He exferred me, or I exferred him, to Iran, or in his case, he exferred me to Nuada. He definitely got the best deal out of it, leaving Nuada behind and getting a nice setup on Iran. But anyway, thanks a lot, Take My Fire. I do appreciate that exfer. Literally like 40 million gold worth of exfer. I appreciate that. That's a good start to this server, but it's Nuada. There are no lixes. No one is selling lixes. No one is opening chests. So, naturally, shit's gonna be a little tough. But I do have those items from that expert that I showed on the screen. I have a fire mage on Crom called DD Duros, exactly the same name as on Nuada. And so if Nuada does merge with Crom, I thought I might just have a different name, just in case. But also if Nuada do merge with Crom, then I have a fire mage on Crom, and I can slap all the fire mage gear onto that mage, obviously, unless I somehow magically get like level 220 on Nuada somehow. I don't think there's even enough elixes on the server for me to do that, but anyhow, I'm starting this new series. It's Nuada Chronicles, bruh. There's no real point of the series, kind of like the Epona Chronicles series that lasted about 2 episodes, I think. The only difference is I've invested 40 million gold into Nuada. So I guess this series will at least make it to 3 episodes. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And whenever this server does merge, then we're kind of cooking there as well, I guess.
Stockholm, Sweden, Rinkeby.
And this first episode here will come out after the first episode of the new series called Hardcore Celtic Heroes, which, if you don't know what that is, go check out that episode. I'm doing a hardcore character or hardcore tune on Nuada, but that series and that tune has absolutely fucking nothing to do with this Nuada Chronicles or anything like that I have here. I covered that I covered that well in the hardcore video. Basically, there's rules for that series, like I can't trade with players, I can't sell stuff to players, I can't buy stuff from players. If I die, it's over. Delete the tune. Never touch it again. The series ends. And yeah, it's certain rules like that. You can check out the first episode that I posted earlier this week, if you want. But this Nuada Chronicles, this is its own entity. This is a series where I really just I'm fucking about on Nuada, the least populated server in the game. I guess Serwidwen has that spot, but it's not on leaderboard, so you can't really check. But yeah, that's all I have for an intro. 6 minutes of yapping. What's up? What's up, guys? But anyway, I thought I'd give you that little intro. So we can round up the first episode of Nuada Chronicles with showing pretty much what I have in terms of bank and gear and whatnot. In here I have a bunch of low game gear, pretty much, and 1.2 million gold, level 73. And then if we hop on over to the tune that I used when exferring here, this is the gear that I have completely and fully. If I run on over to Baldwin the Banker, this is what I have. And with that said, boys, this is the end of the first episode of Nuada Chronicles. If you guys have any suggestions or recommendations for how I should kind of structure these type of videos, then do let me know. If you have any questions or any thoughts, let me know in the comment section as well. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.